The biggest thing driving attention to XLM is not retail speculation. It's the growing institutional narrative around tokenized assets, settlement networks, and real-world financial infrastructure. Stellar has been positioning itself as a blockchain for payments, stablecoins, tokenized treasuries, and regulated financial products for years, and that story appears to be gaining traction. A few developments stand out. First, Stellar continues to attract major financial organizations. Names such as Franklin Templeton, WisdomTree, MoneyGram, and infrastructure providers like Fireblocks are already operating on or supporting Stellar. Franklin Templeton's tokenized treasury products on Stellar are one of the flagship examples. Second, there has been significant discussion this week about a collaboration involving the Stellar Development Foundation and DTCC for future tokenization initiatives. If that progresses as planned, it would represent one of the largest validations of Stellar's technology by traditional finance. Third, the broader Stellar ecosystem appears to be growing. Reports indicate increasing real-world asset issuance, expanding stablecoin activity, more developers building on Stellar, and growth in Soroban-based applications. Now, regarding your specific question, are institutions buying XLM? The honest answer is that we usually cannot directly see institutional wallets and know exactly who is buying. However, what we can see is institutions building on Stellar and using Stellar infrastructure. That creates demand for network activity, tokenized assets, liquidity, and settlement services. Whether that translates into direct XLM accumulation depends on how each institution structures its operations. What catches my attention more is what you mentioned about ecosystem assets rising alongside XLM. Historically, when money starts flowing into a blockchain ecosystem, it often follows a pattern. XLM moves first, then capital rotates into ecosystem projects, DeFi protocols, tokenized asset platforms, infrastructure tokens, and smaller ecosystem plays. That's often a sign that investors are looking beyond the main asset and betting on growth across the entire network. There are also reports that tokenized real-world assets on Stellar have grown substantially, with increasing institutional participation across the ecosystem.